Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Charlotte from At Charlotte's House. I am hoping to transform this set of bamboo utensils into something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more unique, just in time for summer barbecues. Stay tuned. I grabbed these at Marshall's for $3.99 and I've painted them before, which is one way to update these guys. But I also grabbed these paper napkins, and these have one of my favorite prints of all time from Liberty Fabric, and so I thought maybe I could do something with these guys. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start with one. Now, I only wanna do the sort of lower portion of the utensil, and as luck would have it, that's almost the perfect diameter of my napkin. So I'm gonna start by just trimming this. I probably should have a ruler for this, but I don't. I'm opening up my napkin, and I actually am gonna take advantage of that napkin fold. So this napkin is 2-ply. I don't think I need that inner ply, so I took that out. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to wrap the napkin right around the handle. And I think I only want it to be one layer because this napkin is so sheer, so I worry that if it's a double layer, the pattern will be too transparent and it'll start to look sort of weird. So I think what I'm gonna do is if that guy comes around there and that guy comes around there, you know what else would be helpful? A pencil. If you are concerned about the adherence, I'm using polyacrylic. What we could do is we could scuff up this handle just a little bit. I like using a foam brush for this sort of a project because I can apply a little bit more pressure. I'm using some leftover polyacrylic that I have. Mod Podge would totally work. So I'm gonna start by applying my polyacrylic onto one side of the handle. Now, I know that I'm gonna have a ton of wrinkles. And one of the reasons that I like my foam brush is that I can go right over this and I can really smooth it out. You wanna be careful because it's a napkin. It's very, very thin, obviously. But the reason I like working with the napkin is that it'll adhere right to the handle. And I'm actually loving, I'll give you a close-up in a minute, but I'm loving that I can see the bamboo through the napkin, so that is a happy accident. And then I'm just gonna slowly go around the edge. I often use my fingers for projects like this because they just smooth out the wrinkles better. This is looking so good. Because of the angle of the handle, this is wrapping around a little crooked, and so I think what I'm gonna do just before it dries is I'm gonna trim this just a little bit, and then I can tell how transparent it's gonna be. I'm also going to trim this a little bit, and I know for the next one that maybe I should be a little bit more deliberate about measuring. I'm noticing that the napkin is so delicate that you want to be pretty gentle when you're smoothing it out. So far this one looks great, but I have a sense that if I were to keep rubbing the polyacrylic on it, that it might tear. So it's a little bit messy, but honestly, I think that this is more of a decorative project, so I'm inclined just to leave it like that because I suspect I'm the only one that is gonna notice. I'm gonna go find a cup and I'm gonna let that dry and I'm gonna finish the rest of them. These are the finished products and I love them. This would be the perfect gift to bring for a housewarming or a pool party or Mother's Day or a summer birthday. I really think that this is something that could be super useful. And again, it took 2 paper napkins, $4 in bamboo utensils, and you could customize this any way you like depending on the napkins you find. I am not gonna put mine in the dishwasher. I have a lot of serving utensils that don't go in the dishwasher, so I'm sort of used to hand washing them, but I'm not sure that this will hold up to high heat. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and have a great day, everyone.